know that our world is in turmoil. We know that we're dealing with so much frustration, emotion, and anger. I do want to tell the barbers real quick, you can go ahead and get started, and then we're going to share with you guys what we're doing. So barbers, go ahead and get started. Right now in this time, in these unprecedented times, we are dealing with so many emotions, so much frustration, so many anger, just all these built up emotions. I have a theory on why I feel all this stuff is going on. We're going to talk about that on Tuesday. But for now, I just want you to breathe just a little bit, exhale, and we want to give something exciting for you guys to do. We don't want to be tone deaf to what's happening in our world. We understand. I took my girls out for ice cream today, and for a moment, the world felt good. And hopefully tonight, what we can do for you in this barber battle competition is make you feel good about the world that we live in, our profession, and what we are trying to do. Eric wanted to give away $1,000 to anyone because during COVID, people weren't earning money. And so it was his idea to say, hey, let's do this challenge. Let's give away money. Anyone can enter for free. And that's what we're doing. So we want to bring on our guests, Arod, Millie. You know him. You've seen him. He's here live with us today. We got some other announcements that he's going to share with us. But let's go to Arod. Eric, go ahead, bring Arod in, and let's introduce Millie.
Yo, what up? What up? What's going on? It's an honor to be here. I'm excited to be a part of this, and we're just gonna have some fun. You know, there's a lot of things going on, and I'm glad that barbers can get together. And I've seen barbers everywhere fighting for our rights, our rights to get back to work. You know, take the precautions and all the steps that we need to take. And I'm glad that a lot of people are back. I'm still at home, and you know, I like to be part of things like this where, you know, you can earn money, you can win, and you can learn at the same time. This is a first time event that's going down. Is on Tyrik's Instagram Live, is on my Facebook, is on my YouTube. So you are on either or IG, YouTube, or Facebook, welcome, and we're gonna have some fun.
Yeah, so listen, guys, whatever platform you're watching, YouTube, Facebook, Live, Instagram, look what's going down right now on your screen. You can see barbers who are competing in their homes. Some are in shops. You can see that they're wearing gloves. They have their proper PPE. They got their masks on, and some people are working. So what we're doing is we're giving away $1,000 to anyone who participated. It really wasn't an elimination challenge. It was a unification challenge. We want to unify us. We want to bring everyone together to just create awareness. I've been working with Effects Apps for since 2015. And he built apps for me, and he can build apps for you. And so what he want to do is give back to our industry that's been so good to him. And so he wanted to give back by doing $1,000. Millie said, yo, I want to join. I want to be a part of this. Right now, you can see Philly Barber's already starting his haircut. We got Hair Wizards. We got January in New York. We got a lot of people. Let me see who else we got on here. Joshua Coleman, Calda Barber, Isai Mateo, Blessed Up Barber, yes, the quarter tonsorial. Man, there's so many different people who joined. Millie, have you ever seen anything like this? Live on Instagram, Zoom call to live?
Hey, I've never seen nothing like it, man. I'm excited to be part of this. I already told you, and whoever wins, you know, they're getting money, they're getting gloves, they're getting a lot of things. So, you know, it's time to get back, and it's time to get back right. This is the chance to go with the right foot forward. So I'm glad that I'm here with you guys having fun. You know, it's a day by day. I'm still at home. I still don't go nowhere. So, you know, I try to create content from home. So it can get tough just being at home and just, you know, find things to do. So it's always good to just do things like this, because doing the same thing every day can get in a routine where, you know, your mind can just play games and you get used to certain things. And that's a whole different topic. Tyrik probably gonna hit that topic soon, or he already done. I don't know.
You know, listen, it's challenging. It's really interesting that when we get shut down and we can't do stuff, we're creative. We're creative people. You know, as barbers, we become creative, and you find new ways of doing things. You know, we're so grateful for the people who jumped on this challenge, who decided to be a part of this. And, you know, for some states, they're open, some states are not. We're 13 weeks in now and no work. So, you know, I'm sure for a lot of people who aren't cutting, obviously this is a good time for them to be able to earn some money or win some money and do it by having fun at the same time. You know, I'm excited to be a part of this. Eric has been instrumental in my career, my growth from the tech side. You know, he built my apps. He's helped me with a lot of video content. So he's very instrumental in my business. And I know that he's helped hundreds of barbers in their industry and what they do. So for him, it's like, you know, like I got to do something for my people. And so this was one way that he decided to do this. So what are some of the things that you've been doing in your creative time, just trying to, you know, get things together with all this stuff? How's your thinking and your process? Have you losing passion? What's up?
To be honest, I've been doing a lot of thinking. I never, you know, sat down for so long and just planned things. And since we have plenty of time, I took the time to sit down, readjust certain things and that I was doing, look to my past, look through everything I've been through, see how I can make this time a positive time from now on. It's up to me what I do next. I don't depend on Tyrik. I don't depend on any barber to come and tap me and tell me, you know, this is what you got to do to move forward. And that's for everybody that's here tonight. That's for you that are in at home. You know, you have to take responsibility. You have to think for you and your family and things like this. Tyrik hit me up. You want to be a part of this? I was like, I'm in. So, you know, sitting down now, you know, we're back on track. I'm already, you know, have a lot of plans in mind for the future. And I've been just using mannequins, man, something that, you know, I did probably in barber school or just teaching a class, but just sitting at home and trying new things. Like I did a color on a mannequin. I've never actually done a whole head of color. Actually, so this was.
But you have the time to do it now, so you've been able to just kind of mess with it, right?
Yeah, so I liked it. So I'm gonna be doing some more. I spent like $500 in mannequins just to practice.
Well, listen, it's a blessing to be able to spend some money on some mannequins and show the world what you're doing. And you're still learning, even as an educator and an influencer, you're still learning. Right now, I see Leah, you know, she's cutting. You can see she has a hybrid collection of tools from what she's using right now. You can see her fading. I love it. She has a client that doesn't look like her. She's got tools. She's being creative in the stuff that she's using. I love it. I love seeing diversity in our industry. I think our industry is one of the most diverse industries in the world with the amount of people that we come in contact. And it's always great to see people being diverse in our industry and in our business.
Yeah, and at the same time, it's not the same as doing a competition at an event and doing a competition now live, where you at home, but you know that thousands of people are watching you on the other side of the screen. So, you know, I know they're hyped, they're excited, and this is something that, you know, is a good feeling when you're actually, you know, giving your best at something and being able to, you know, win some money and get back on the game.
Yeah, so for some of the guys that they're trying to join in and it's a little late, like we've put together a group in Instagram. We were sending out the code. I don't know if they got the code late or when they weren't able to see it. Unfortunately, we can't continue to add people into it at this point. We appreciate all the efforts. There was like 60 people that wanted to join. People were joining at 7:30, 7:45 even. And so we gotta go with this. I do apologize if you didn't get in, but we did send those Zoom links out to people so that they can join. There was a lot of people on here, and there was a lot of work on the back end. I mean, you and I were on the phone the other day. We were on the setting this up earlier today.
Yeah.
You know, like around 12 o'clock, and then I had to get back on at like 3 with Eric, and here we are. So it's a lot of work. Let's look at Jeffrey Alejandro. Look what he's doing. What do you got to say about that?
Well, he started with the design already. He went straight to work. When you have a time clock and you have a set time to just go, you have to attack fast. So I like that he already started on some creative design, and I just want to see the end result already. I'm excited.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of people, man.
Hey, we have 116 people on YouTube live right now watching us. So thank you everybody that's watching on YouTube. I'm gonna check on Facebook right now. What's our
Yeah, so
live
guys,
right
if
here?
you're on the live, do me a favor, hit the paper plane and share it. Let people know what's going on so they can see this live competition happening. Eric, let's go to somebody else. It looks like Jeffrey's phone was freezing a little bit. Okay. Coco the Barber, we got you sideways, but I see you working, putting that fade in there. Got her hat on. Joshua Coleman. Okay, he went right. Oh, look, it went right to the design as well. I see him going in, putting his design right in there.
Okay, you see,
Yeah. He said, I ain't
they're
gonna waste no
getting.
time. Let me get the hard part out the way because I know I can knock the fade out in a minute.
Yep.
So think about this. I mean, for all the competitions, that what are some of the advice that you would give someone who wants to compete, Arod, with whatever the challenge may be? They always talk about, oh, there's favoritism and they pick the people that they like and all that. What would you say to some people who make comments like that?
Well, it just depends, man. I've been where they at. I've
Mm-hmm.
been on the competitor side, and I've seen favoritism, and it's things that happen, and you can see it even in our government. It's just things that are not supposed to do. That's why when I work with somebody, when you called me in, you were like, hey, you want to be a part of this? You've built a credibility in the industry where I don't have to think about, oh wait, Tyrik is gonna be like, yo, these boys right here, they're from Philly, or these boys right here have I know them, or things like that. You're a third person, and we've seen it through your career, and that's the way I handle it. I be part of things like this, things that are changing the
Yeah.
industry, things that are positive message. But a lot of barbers get really upset and they go home and they don't want to cut hair no more,
Yeah.
and they really take it seriously. And I've been there. That's why I'm saying don't pay attention to that. If you lose today because of whatever reason it is, there's another competition coming tomorrow. Sign up, give your best, and keep going. If you sign up to 50 competitions and you win two, that's a good sign. That's you won. You prove yourself. It doesn't matter how many times you got to try something. If one time you get it right, that's all that matters.
It's really interesting. I remember when I competed, I won. I competed for $25,000, and I won. It was 15 minutes, three haircuts. A lot of work. I did
Wow.
some color, so you had to prep the work first and then finish it on stage. And it was really exhilarating. A lot of work. Nobody knew who I was. I was a rookie. It was at Bronner Brothers, which is the largest multicultural hair event in the world. And at that time, we didn't have social media, and so nobody knew who I was. They didn't know what I was doing. They had no idea who I was. I get on stage, and it was my work that was able to really show people what I can do. It was my work that spoke for me. And then after that, it just created so many other opportunities. I never wanted to compete. I always saw myself as a teacher, and I only took on the competition so that I could put myself in a position to be able to teach. And here I am. It's 2020. I got a school. I've been competing. I stopped competing, and I've been teaching ever since. So it was a way for me to market myself because we didn't have social media. So today, with this competition, it's really about bringing us together, not really to compete, but to give us something to do. A lot of us been stuck in the house. I see one of my barbers right now, Deshaun. He's at his crib. He's cutting. That's one of his clients. I haven't seen this guy in 12 weeks in the barbershop.
Wow.
The guest. So I've seen the barber because I talked to him a couple times. We did some Zoom calls. He stopped by my house to get a key, to go to the shop, to do stuff. But we haven't been together in a working environment. Here he is in the kitchen of his apartment cutting hair. Good luck to everybody who's on there. But you can see him. It looks like he's probably going to do the traditional. I saw him already do the gears. But yeah, these are the things that happen in the industry. People get upset. So what could you say to the person who gets upset? Like, oh, this sucks. It's always what word of encouragement could you give them to not think about the negative?
Okay, so what I can say is what I've been through and the point of view that I see it. I've got upset as well. I've, you know, blocked my mind on things that I wanted to do. I felt down because it's something that you sign up and you're confident, and sometimes, you know, your work, you're like, you know, sometimes when we judge these competitions, there's like points that we just see, oh, this one did this one did that, and just by, it's very hard to judge. And sometimes, you know, we don't get what we want. On any point you can use this, because when I was a little kid and I didn't get what I wanted quick, I would start, you know, losing my mind. So I learned, it took me a long time that things don't happen, you know, quick. You know, you have to work for it and you have to try. And if it doesn't work, you keep trying. And if it doesn't work, you try something different, to the point where you've tried so many things that you know what you already love. Like I'm gonna stick with barbering forever, and I already know what to do. But I didn't get to this point today, you know, by just getting mad, getting unmotivated, not thinking about the future, and how can I make that bad experience turn into just experience. And you take that, you sink it in, and when you work on something in the future, you already have that experience on your back. And sometimes you get just on jobs and things like that. Like, this is a big platform right now for the people that are doing these haircuts right now. There's thousands of people watching right now on different platforms.
You know what I like is that there's people on here that don't have 1,000 followers. There's people on here that got 10,000 followers. So it doesn't matter the number. These people took out their time to say, hey, look, I'm just going to join it. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to be a part of it. You know, for the people who are on here, we're streaming on YouTube, Facebook, on Arod's channels. We're streaming here on Tyrik. I am Tyrik Jackson on Instagram. So you can watch us wherever you want. Do me a favor, if you can, hit the paper plane, share this to all the repost pages, share this to your favorite hair show event, IBS, Orlando Premiere, Barbershop Connect. Just hit them all up. Send it, so they can see what we're doing. This is the first time ever live barber battle on a Zoom call here on Instagram. This is just, I don't know that people
Instagram,
know.
YouTube, Facebook.
Yeah, I don't know that people know what this is, but this is what's going on. Please hit the share button and send it to all those people. Send it to those groups so they can see what's going on. Oh, look at this. Dane and Caitlin. I see, look at that fade. My man got a traditional cut going on, a little drop in the back.
Okay.
Look at that little 90-degree shear action. I see you. Yes, sir. He got all the tools out. Look, it's been
everybody that's on my Facebook. Everybody that's on my Facebook is on my personal Facebook. I already shared it to my Arod 23PR Facebook. So everybody that's watching on Facebook, please share it. You can't share it, I think, you can share it. Copy the link on YouTube. Whoever, you know, the easier way to watch it, just make sure, because it's going to be a great battle. And as we go, we're going to be hitting some topics as well.
Absolutely. Like, I mean, look at this. This is phenomenal. But this is brought to you by Effects Apps, guys. If you want to know how this is happening, this is you haven't seen this anywhere. I can't take the credit for this. Arod can't take the credit for this. We're just a part of it. We're using my platform. We're using his platform. But who's responsible for this is Effects Apps. And let me tell you a little bit about what Effects has done. Hey, let's cut to the explainer video, Eric, if you don't mind, real quick. I want to go ahead and I want to show you guys what it is that Eric has done with me and my business, my personal business. We're going to put this explainer video up. And this is why we're doing.
But to keep his business growing today,
to just give people an idea. This is Eric. This is his business. That was what he has done.
Job has been around for years,
so
but to keep
it, he made a little cartoon video. Arod, look,
yeah,
for years. But to keep his business growing today, he can no longer use old methods of marketing. Tyrik appreciates his loyal customers, but he also wants to bring in some new faces. He realizes that more than ever, people are using their phones and tablets to search, play, and shop on the go. A mobile app is just what Tyrik needs. After teaching at his barber school all morning and cutting hair all afternoon, he did some research on how to make a mobile app. He realized that as a barber and shop owner, he doesn't have the time, money, or technical skills to develop one. That's when Tyrik met Eric, CEO of Effects Apps. Eric promised Tyrik that not only would he build him an app that would help him engage his existing clients, but would help generate new clients. Tyrik was satisfied and replied, "Let's do it." As Eric was creating the app for him, he knew he wanted to make something that was not only going to be beautifully designed and easy to use. He wanted something that would help Tyrik make money. So he called Tyrik up and said, "What if a person paid you money every time they wanted to book a haircut?" Tyrik was intrigued. He said, "Tell me more." Eric proceeded, "I can make it so that customers can automatically book an appointment with your barbers, but must first pay you a $5 fee submitted to your PayPal." Tyrik said, "Let's do it." Eric added many other features to the app, and Tyrik loved it. So back in January of 2015, he launched his app. The response was amazing. Customers began using it to book appointments for themselves and sharing it with their friends and family. With 500 downloads in his first week and over 412 appointments in the first month, clients all over town were downloading the Sharper Image Barbershop app. They were booking appointments, getting directions to the shop, and getting automatic reminders about their haircut appointment. Best of all, once a client downloads the app, they will never miss out on a deal. In no time, Tyrik was able to get an idea of how many appointments his barbers were doing. In the first year, Tyrik had 5,200 downloads of his app, 2,900 different clients book appointments, 9,432 appointments, and the icing on the cake, he made over $30,000 in booking fees. The app has changed the way Tyrik does business. Not only do his new and existing clients use it to book with their favorite barber, his barbers use it to check and maintain their schedule. Tyrik has created a whole new revenue stream that has generated over $30,000 in its first year, all because he decided to get future ready today.
There we go, guys. So, he made this video for me in 2015, Arod, like 2016. It was about a year after I had started my app. And it's just been great opportunity for me to make extra revenue without hurting my barbers. And then at the same time, I can reinvest that money back into the barbershop. It was about being creative. Right now we're being creative, and this is the technology that he's putting out. So, you said you want some cartoons for your YouTube now?
Hey, let's do it, man. I'm down. I've been thinking about something like that. Actually, I've had people email me on some like comic type of stuff, and the comic was good, but I read it was like a story of a Puerto Rican, I don't know if it was a barber or a gangster. So I was like, it's not gonna fit in.
It doesn't fit.
We can create something from scratch with Eric,
Oh, absolutely. But you said you turned the other people down because it didn't fit your business. Like it didn't fit you as an individual.
Yeah. I've done that plenty of times. And people have to understand that the image of your business, the image of yourself as a person, you have to keep it clean. You don't know what offer you're going to get from what brand or who to work with in years later, so they're going to look back, they're going to see who you are, what do you stand behind, and what's your message. And if the message is not clear and efficient.
Let's look at Joshua real quick. Man, he got that design in there. It's been
quick
24 minutes and he's got the gears in there already.
Gears of war.
He's rocking and rolling. So for those of you who are watching, this is a really interesting competition because it's 3 different categories. And so we're going to judge all the categories. There's only going to be one winner. And if you are able to execute the haircut and get it done within the allotted time, the 50 minutes that we're given, we're going to be able to take a look at that. And so you get additional points if you did the design. You get additional points if you did the traditional because of the amount of time it takes to do all the extra stuff. If you just did a basic fade, you may not get as much points, but it doesn't mean you'll be eliminated because people still got to execute it in the allotted time. That's what makes this one really, really challenging.
The thing is that too, when you're doing, when earlier you asked me if I had any advice for people that are competing and things like that. When you go to compete, it's like a boxer going to a fight. You know, they prepare in advance. You know what model, what do you want to do? Like, what type of haircut do you want to do? What model is good for you to get your work done easier? Somebody that you've used already, somebody that you know their hair. And then after that, if you do a design, your chances of doing a little cut on the design is higher. So you're taking more of a risk, but for an end result that, you know, it might give you a win, you know. And when you take chances in life, you know, you get the rewards is usually higher when there's more chance of losing.
Yeah, I think preparation is really important. A lot of times people see something, they think they can do it, and they're like, oh, I could do that. And then they wait to do it on the competition, but they haven't practiced it.
Yeah.
They haven't tried it. You know, it's really challenging to try and do something live in the moment if you've never done it.
Yeah. That's why I got these mannequins, man, at home. I'm practicing.
Say that again. Say
that
what you just said again. Say that again.
This is why I'm home practicing with the mannequins, because when I get back to the shop, when I get back doing these videos, I want to, you know, not only not be rusty, but at the same time, I want to be able to already learn on that downtime that I had through the stay at home order. So, you know, I've been putting out videos on, I haven't posted this video, so this one's next. I did a little afro. He had curls, man. We can't.
Hold on, wait, yo, let me see his hairline. Bring his hairline a little closer.
Hey, he got a lineup, man.
Yo, they don't come like
with
that,
a lineup, bro.
Yo, they don't come like that.
Hey, come
that's
on.
That's fire.
Man. You can't. A mannequin with a lineup?
They don't come. That's fire, bro.
He didn't say a word the whole cut. When he saw that lineup, he was like, hey, man, this is that joint right there. I want this all the time. I was like, the best part is that it's not going to grow.
And look, like, you know you ain't going to complain about it.
And then after that, I'm going to make him a flat top, and I'm going to upload the video as well.
There you go.
I'm going to use the same mannequin. I'm going to use the same mannequin. They're expensive. So I'm going to use the same.
Fire. So listen, not only is Effects donating $1,000, guys, you guys can download Effects apps if you want to build your own app. Okay. He's giving away $1,000, but look at this right here. Universal Barber Supply app is donating PPE. So he's donating some gloves. He's donating some disinfectant products for you to get back to work. Effects built the Universal Barber Supply app. He's also going to donate to the winner, whoever wins, your favorite set of clippers. So if you like Andis, you're going to get an Andis cordless master, an Andis outliner, and you'll get a Andis detachable. So he's giving you a whole entire set. If you like Babyless, it'll be Babyless. If you like Wall, it's going to be Wall. But it will be from Universal Barber Supply. So you guys can download the Universal Barber Supply app. Effects built that app, and it is how you can get all your supplies delivered to you. He's also looking to hire some people and open more stores from the Universal Barber Supply. So go ahead and download his app so you can see that information that he has. Look at Ivan over here. He's got his mask on. He's cutting. You see him? It looks like he got his nice little studio there working.
Yeah.
Ivan's
it's going down, man. Hot. Everybody's ready.
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait. Hey, cut the Leah real quick, Eric. Do me a favor. Cut the Leah because Leah knocked that haircut out. Is she braiding? Yo, she's braiding. The hair was not braided when she started.
Wait, let me see.
Look at this. The hair was not braided when she started.
And the fade and the braid. What? Okay, we see
I don't even think she's done yet, but look, she knocked the fade out. Now she's braiding. Look at this. She got the braid out. Dude, in a half an hour, she did a full fade and 2 braids. This is phenomenal, y'all.
She might do a manicure with the color, with the gel color on the back. I see the whole station with
she might get some
manicure,
other stuff done right in the meantime.
Hey, everything.
Look, she's prepping the hairline. I think she's gonna go to the hairline, but let's go to somebody else real quick, Eric. But that's amazing. In 30 minutes, a full ball fade and 2 braids. Unbelievable. Crazy. Unbelievable. Yo, y'all gotta hit the share button on the paper plane here at the bottom. Hit this shit right down here. Hit this paper plane button and hit the share to all your friends, your family. Share it with your people. Let people know to jump on this live to support their favorite barber. Hit the share button. Share it. Share.
Share. Facebook, Instagram,
look, share
YouTube,
it to
everywhere.
Repost pages. Share it to the repost page. Don't just put their name in there. Hit the paper plane at the bottom and share it. Let them see what's going on. Let's take a look. So we got Lisa Harmon. Lisa over here look like she got a traditional cut going on, a little drop fade.
Oh, okay. Hey, them drop fades are not easy, man.
Not easy. Not easy at all. A lot of work, more time consuming.
Yeah.
More time consuming. That's why we decided with the traditional fade to give you more points, because we know it takes a lot more time to execute that haircut. It's important. Who we got over here? We got Fats. Fats joined in. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me
going on?
He got his gears popping already. About to get the fade in there. Ooh. Man, who else we got over here, Eric? This is fire, bro.
The gears are trending right now.
Yeah, the Effects Apps gears.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
La Ferma Studio. Let's take a look at what you got going on. Nice skin fade.
Okay. Nice blend.
He got his client wearing a mask. It looked like he got Arod gloves on.
It looks like it, man. With the green on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lime green.
Lime green. You got that slime on. I see you. Hey,
we see you. The cartel
keep cutting, man. Keep cutting. You only got a few more minutes. It's 8:32. Guys, we got a lot going on.
Keep going.
Let's cut to somebody else. Don't get distracted. You keep doing what you're doing. We're going to do what we're doing. Oh,
okay.
Hair Wizards. Many of you don't know this, but Hair Wizards is the state barber board chairman for Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Yeah, this guy's on the board. So all our licensing and stuff, that he's on the board. And him and I, we've had many conversations about things that need to change. Guys, if you are part of an industry, this one in particular, you should get to know your board members, communicate with them, not when you need something, but just in general. It's important to have those relationships, because times like this, you can build together. So I love this, man. I love this.
And the relationship, like right now, you know him. If anything goes down, if he has a question, if you got a question, you can pick up the phone. If there's something that you want to pass, you can set up with the board. You can throw some ideas, and we're here to actually, speak. We're here to communicate, and not feel like the board
doesn't care about us or something, right?
Yeah.
So let me share this with you. Him and I, we've talked over the last few years several different times. He's hired a couple barbers from my school, but during COVID, when stuff got shut down, I reached out to him and said, hey, we need to go to online education. Pennsylvania doesn't have a law on whether you can do online classes. And so because there's no law, we're going to do it. If you create a law against it, then we can't. And so immediately he called his colleagues up. They made a decision to go ahead and allow us to do 300 hours. And then him and I have been working on trying to get 625 hours changed, because COVID has got Pennsylvania out of work. And so he's been very instrumental in helping to get that going. Look at Philly Barber over here.
Oh, we got Philly in the building.
So he did part Philly. 2 gears. This is another one. He's doing a totally different one here.
And it's good to see him again. I seen Philly in a few competitions. He was the winner of the Arod competition last year, if I'm not mistaken, man. And it was great when we got on that stage. When he got that trophy, man, I got the video. I know he got it too. He was like so proud of that moment. I was proud of him. I was proud of everybody. that competed, and it was on the main stage of the San Antonio. What was that? The San Antonio Expo. It was crazy, bro.
He had a great year that year, man. He was just really involving himself in a lot of different events. He invested his time and money, and he had an amazing year that year, just going into and saying, hey, I did my studying, I did what I had to do. Now it's the time to go ahead and showcase myself. And that's what it's about. I'll tell you what I was most proud of, Arod, and I don't know that you know this. I know we talked about some of this before, but in your very first competition, there were 3 barbers that were my students, that were people that worked for me, that worked in my business for years, that were in the top 10. Top 10.
Top 10.
You had three of them in the top 10, and then in the top 3, you had 2 of them. So for me, I was just, man, I felt just, and I didn't even know you at the time. Like, you and I, we didn't even know each other like that.
You know? Yeah, man. To be honest, we met on the CT Barber Expo, and from there on, you know, we exchanged information. And look, that's the importance of networking, you know, meet the barbers and just create a relationship. And you're not gonna create a relationship with everybody, you know.
Right.
You're gonna see who you get along with. I'm young. I get you know, along with the young guns, but at the same time, I get more along with the OGs.
Why is that important for you as a younger? You're like in between. Why is that important to connect with the older barbers? A lot of people, they don't do that. They don't take the time to do it. Why is that important for you?
Well, it's important to do it both ways. I've seen young barbers like myself, that I'm not, you know, I'm not too young now. I'm 30 years old, but you know, I'm hanging in there. And the OG's been through a lot of stuff that the young barbers haven't been through, and now everything is changing. Now the young barbers are taking over all this new wave of technology, of getting clients on the internet and things like that. And it's crazy. Like, this battle, it wasn't a young person that did it, you know.
Right.
Tyrik Jackson, you know, you're backed up by Eric, and we're doing some technology that I had to let Eric control my computer, like hack my computer and set me up so I don't have to do nothing, and he did everything for me. So
now that's important. You mentioned something real quick. You said you had to give him access to your computer. Now, you're Arod, A-Millie, you've got millions of followers from all over different platforms. I'm sure that at times you can be a little reluctant to trust people. How important is that in relationships when you're developing them, to trust someone to grab a hold of your computer, to put stuff in there, to make it work, to help you with some of the advancements that you're trying to do and grow your brand?
Well, you know, like I said, it's very important that I met him through you. And I know that you wouldn't allow something like that to happen. So that's just trusting your word, you know.
I appreciate that.
You know, I will never do something like that, you know, where, you know, hacking or you know, taking over an account. And I know you don't stand on that side. So if you recommend something, I'm gonna go get it. That's why it's so important, your trust, your career. You know, people see what you've done, what you accomplished. All right, we can trust that person. Whatever he says, we can go ahead with that information. And you know, I appreciate you for letting me be part of this. And I had no problem when the YouTube and Facebook platform, you know, we discussed about doing the live there. I had no problems with that, or him getting into my computer and controlling everything. Because right now, if it wasn't for him, I probably was gonna be a little bit lost, looking at so many people cutting hair.
Right.
Where do I have to look on my audio? Where do I have to mute it? You know. And
it's so important, man. It's really important to and I appreciate what you said. When you build a relationship with somebody, a lot of times you trust that person. And so when they share something with you, even though You might have been burnt before. It's okay to trust. You get to feel that. And through those experiences, you learn. I told my daughter's 12, and she had asked me last year, could she have a boyfriend, right? And I told her that I hope she gets her heart broken now. Oh my gosh. And she was like, why would you say that? Oh my gosh. And I said, because you want to learn how to deal with heartbreak at an early age. You don't want to throw your life.
Yo, we got people from Russia.
Awesome.
From everybody in the world right here. I just seen it on the YouTube chat.
Awesome. Thank you guys for joining us all the way from Russia. We're live on Facebook and YouTube from Arod, A Millie's platform pages. And we're on I Am Tyrik Jackson here on Instagram. Thank you guys for joining. We appreciate you. We're doing a live battle. So right now, A Millie, I want to pull up this. We're going to cut to this video real quick. The power of the push notification. This is what's really important in today's world when it comes to technology. So I was at the school. Take a look at this video. Let's watch this real quick. Eric's going to put it up. Right now, we're going to cut to that. Let's take a look at this.
So I got a push notification for the barbershop 12 minutes ago. Make sure you book your appointment before the weekend gets filled. Now, in nine minutes ago, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people booking appointments. That's the power of a push notification. Because when the push notification pops up, they see the brand of the shop. They know that that's coming from Sharper Image Barbershop. And because it's coming from Sharper Image Barbershop, it puts in their mind, oh, my appointment, the weekend's coming, bam. It's not like a email. You get an email notification. It's coming from my shop. So it's branding my shop to the person who has my app. Make sense?
Yeah. So I want to speak on this video real quick. So this video, if you didn't catch it, you missed it. Let me share what happened. Because I have push notifications on an app that Effects built for me, right? What I did was we sent a push notification while I was at the barber school teaching. That push notification from the app went to all of our clients who have downloaded our app. And in a few minutes, 12, I think it was like 6 people or 12 people booked an appointment. And I made additional revenue through a push notification with app. If you guys want an app, you got to hit up Effects Apps. He's the guy who's giving away $1,000 for this copy to cut challenge right now. But that's what that video was saying. I use my app to connect with my audience of my clients. And in fact, I got more downloads of my Sharper Image Barbershop app than I do friends and followers on Instagram from our Sharper Image Barbershop page.
Wow. That's man, technology, bro. I'm just, every day is just something new. And the IGTV is going to be monetizing soon. So
absolutely,
people that were saying you can't make money off of Instagram, you know, and didn't work on their IG, they're going to lose some big money.
Yep. So the people who weren't doing it because it wasn't giving any money, they're going to be behind.
Yeah. That's
so
why
is there anyone who has finished the haircut out there? Anybody finished their haircut? Look at this. We got JR. Look at this. He got a fade in the back.
Nice blend with the comb.
Absolutely. That straight hair sticking straight out, that's tough sometimes to create a real strong blend. Look, Leah Peters, she's showing her haircut again. Faded, braided, hitting the line up on it. Can't hate it. She's braided and faded. Can't hate it. Look at that. Listen, 44 minutes. 44 minutes in, she faded, she braided, hit the line. It looks natural, doesn't look like she's got any enhancements on there, which is not a problem. But I mean, in 44 minutes, that's a lot of work. Faded and braided. That hair was sticking up in the beginning. If y'all missed it, you missed it. Who else we got? Let's cut the camera to somebody else, Eric. Man, this is phenomenal. Effects is giving away $1,000. $1,000. All you had to do was volunteer. It didn't cost you anything. You didn't have to leave your house. If you weren't working, look, he's now working on that fade. We got Joshua Coleman over here, still fading. My man's vaping.
Man, you gotta hit that vape, man.
he vaping. But hey, listen, man, social distancing. It look like they by themselves. If he okay with it, hey, if he like it, I love it. Who else we got? Let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, blessed up Barber. We see you got a fade with a part in there, real clean.
What's the time check? How long they've been already cutting?
So it's been 45 minutes. They've been cutting since 8 o'clock. 45 minutes.
Damn.
Look, he texturized the top.
Part, with the beard too. With the beard.
If he wanted to do the beard, that's on him. That'd be extra.
Yeah. Let me see what we're working over here.
Joshua Gonzalez. Who we got? Johan. What's Johan doing? I wish I could get a better view. Johan, you got times ticking. That fade still needs a little bit of work, but the design looks. It says effects. Hold up. Yo, I wish we could get that closer. Let me see that. Oh, Dwayne and Caitlin said they are done. Look at that. It says effects in the back of his head in graffiti with the gears. That's fire. Yeah, listen, hit that fade a little bit, man. You got a little bit of time. Let's knock that fade out. I see it, though. It looks good. Yeah. I want to see that up close. Don't you want to see that up close, A-Rod?
I want to see it up close. I tried zooming it in on the laptop, but I couldn't. I saw that. I was like, ooh, that's hot. So let me see.
That's crazy. Close. Johan, don't mess with it now. Focus on the haircut. Just focus on the haircut. We do want to see that up closer a little bit later, so I don't want to distract you. You got work to do still. Who else we got on here? This is crazy. So, look at the blend. Look at the skin fade on that.
Woo! That
the culture
butter.
Tonsor.
That's butter right there.
Yeah, that fade is mean.
Wow.
I want to see more. Get that up. Hey, brother, get that elbow out of the way. I want to see that fade. Look at that. Spin that chair for me. Ooh. Yeah, that's butter. That's Blenzini right there.
Look at that skin fade.
Yeah, he even blended the beard. Look at this.
Yep.
Got the fan popping. It must be hot up in that joint.
There's some competition in there. There's some good competition.
Okay, look at January. I see you, January. I mean, it'd been nice to be able to hear these people say stuff back to us, but it's kind of challenging. Okay, we got a thumbs up. There we go.
Yeah.
That's mean. Hey, Jerry, that looks like that's your son. Is that your son? Okay. There you go. She's been quarantined. Shop's been closed in New York. You know, this is fun. We just want to, does it feel good to be cutting right now? Just nod your head, January. It does. I'm sure.
Competition.
Yeah. Man, this is online battle. Look at this. Look at this. Effects is giving away $1,000. Look at this, $1,000. Whew. First off, before to do a competition, you got to get in a hotel, you got to fly somewhere, you got to go somewhere, you got to pay the ticket to get in. This is free 99 right here, live.
Free.
Increíble. I hope Eric is recording all this because I can't record it right now.
There's no excuse why we shouldn't have more people. You know?
Listen,
congratulations to everybody that's here.
Free 99.
Yep, you can't beat that.
Look at Chris Farley. What's Chris doing? Okay, we move back to Joshua. What Mr. Cruz doing? Let me see Mr. Cruz. He got to zoom in on the camera. Go to Mr. Cruz real quick. Let's cut to Mr. Cruz. Oh, Outlaw said he's done. Hold on. See Mr. Cruz real quick. He's giving us a whole panoramic view. Man, there's a lot going on in this, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Hit the paper plane. Share. Oh, man, I hope this is, listen, with so much going on in our world today, with all the tension, the compassion, the empathy, the love, the frustration, the anger, the bitterness, there's so much going on. We wanted to give you guys a moment to just breathe, feel like the world is normal for a moment. And we're doing it through social media, using Arod, YouTube platform, Facebook platform, and Instagram Live. you know, we love this industry. We put a lot of hard work and energy into what we do. We love the people who support it and are part of it. I think it's the best industry in the world because it doesn't divide us. It actually brings us together. And it's moments like this where we can even take social media and do a live competition here on Instagram for y'all to see. If you was at a show, you'd be in the audience trying to look over somebody's shoulders. Right now, you got your phone in your hand. You know, you're probably eating some chips or whatever you're doing. Look at this. Look at Mr. Cuts right now. This is phenomenal.
Already with product on the hair?
Ooh. He got look at this.
Done.
Got the hair. Look, he got his whole. He got a fan club in the back too.
Oh yeah, he got the supporters in the house.
Absolutely, he got his fan club. It's good to see that. Look at that. Look, and then look, they ain't real close. They got a little social distancing going on. I see it.
Yeah, with the lights, awesome. He got the right lighting.
Yeah, look at this, Sean. He's in the kitchen. I hope you don't get no hair in that roll. I hope you don't get no hair in that rice. I know my mom ain't letting me cut in the kitchen for nothing.
It gives me the flashbacks. It don't give you the flashbacks back in the garage and the kitchen and the living room.
Let me tell you my basement story, bro. So we got a few minutes on here. While I was
the garage.
No, I didn't have a garage, bro. We had a basement. And while I was in the basement cutting, my mom wouldn't let me cut upstairs. I wasn't allowed to cut my room. She gave me the basement. My basement would flood every day. Like there was a pipe busted up the street, so the water would come in the basement. So every day I had to squeegee and remove the water down the drain. Every day.
No way.
To cut. You talk about sacrifice. Every morning, I would get up at 6 in the morning to push the water down so that the clients can come in at 9 o'clock so they don't got to step in the water. Not to mention, I'm using electrical tools and I'm standing in water. So I had to push the water every single day, and I was doing haircuts for free, and then I was doing them for $3 because this is how bad I wanted it. So, you know, for me, it was a lot. Look at LD the Barber.
Hey, everybody. Tyrik, you just said something very, very, very amazing, right? Whoever didn't watch it, if you can go back, if Tyrik posted on IG, go back and just hear him again. To all those barbers that are at barbershops and they're like, well, the barbershop is so slow. Well, there's no clients coming in. Well, you know, this is going on. You know, I'm not making money. He was getting water out of his basement before he even oiled his clippers, disinfected his clippers, and started cutting on the date. So everybody that has a shop where to work at, that has all the tools they need, that are sitting at the barbershop waiting on people, just walk in the door or waiting on the owner to hand them everything, you're going on the wrong route.
Bro, my mom, thank you so much for highlighting that. My mom said I wasn't allowed to cut in the house. And guess what? It's my house because I said so. And I said, well, I'm not selling drugs. I'm not on the street. I'm a good kid. I want to cut hair. She said, you can have the basement. I was so grateful. I was frustrated, but I was still grateful. And every morning I knew that I had to squeegee for 6 in the morning. It took me about 45 minutes to get as much water, all the water I possibly can out. And then I had fans blowing and the windows open in the basement so I could air it out. It was a lot of work, but that was the discipline and the sacrifice. And the haircuts were free. They were free haircuts.
Just for experience.
Just because I wanted experience, because this is what I wanted to do. That was over 28 years ago. You know, I'm in this barbershop and I've been here 17 years in this shop. Right here, 17 years. But over 28 years ago, I was squeegeeing my mom's basement. Look at Jeffrey Alejandro. Man,
okay.
This is awesome.
Oh, you got the
I hope you guys are enjoying
gear.
this. This is amazing. Whew.
Share it. People start sharing because
hit the
soon
share button.
I'm gonna make a big announcement soon. You already can see what everybody's doing, what everybody's almost finished.
Go ahead and drop your video. Go ahead, drop your
down.
video, man, so we can go ahead and show the video quick before we end this live.
All right,
go
cool.
Ahead.
I got
a big announcement. Go ahead and drop your video.
I gotta post it. So if you want to talk for a little bit, what I posted, and
you
then
go ahead. You post it.
1-2 minutes.
You got it, guys. Look, this is hot right here. You haven't seen anything like this. Look at this. This is a live haircut barber battle. We're giving away $1,000 brought to you by Effects Apps and Universal Barber Supply. Effects is donating $1,000 of his own hard-earned money to the barbering industry to one lucky winner who will win. Universal Barber Supply is not only offering PPE with gloves, he's also offering disinfectant for your business, and he's also going to give you the clipper of your choice, a package. Download the Universal Barber Supply app in order to place orders for product if you need it, but he's going to be donating. Guys, this is worth way more than $1,000. Effects is giving $1,000. He's giving away a packet of clippers and tools, your favorite product, whatever if you like Babyliss, you're going to get a Babyliss set. If you like Andis, you're going to get an Andis set. If you like Wall, you're going to get a Wall set. So Blessed Up Barber said, let's check his. So while Arod is still posting, let's go ahead and take a look.
Well, let's see him, and then we jump on it. I'm ready to go.
Okay, Eric, if you can cut to the it. Now listen, guys, what I need you to do.
Yeah.
Here's what I need everyone to do. When you're done with your haircut, please post your haircut and send the pictures. If you could do a slideshow, that'd be fantastic. Tag us, let us know. Send it to the group chat on Instagram. We want to see the finished product. We got Leah. She did a full haircut and braids. This is the Copy to Cut Challenge, $1,000 winner. Please take a photo, post it, tag us, add us, share it with us. Now, Eric, if you can go ahead and cut to Arod's page real quick. We have a few minutes. We want to show Arod just made an announcement. He made an announcement.
Post it. Bam, right now it's posting. Bam.
We're giving $1,000 away, and Arod is doing something different. Let's play the video.
This is Arod A Million.
It's up.
I'm gonna let
It's
you
up and
know
running.
that the Arod online barber competition is back. Round one starts now. Since we're already at home, the Mannequin Challenge. These are the rules. Get the mannequin of your choice and do whatever you want to it. Make sure you be as creative as you can get. Make sure you make a video and a picture for the final look. Make sure you post your picture and video on Instagram and use the following tags at Arod23PR, hashtag Arod Mannequin Challenge, hashtag Arod Online Competition for the chance to win $5,000 in cash. You got till July 1st to submit your haircuts. And this is Arod A Millie. I'm gonna be checking. See you in July. I'm out.
Woo! So duro, brother.
Hey, mira, papi, estamos aquí con los mannequins. You already know. If you didn't get here with the $1,000, there's 5,000 coming up on my battle, and the round one is the Mannequin Challenge, and we got all the mannequins right here. You can make any style that you want. Mohawk, whatever, on the side, hair colors, whatever you want. You can make an afro lined up. This never been seen before. A mannequin lined up. Look, you can't go wrong with that. You can have right here a beard with the crop on the top. You can do that if you want. We have this other one with the sideburns, with the back taper. Man, be creative. You know, give it your all. Round one is the Mannequin Challenge. I'm going to release round two after I judge and select who goes to round two.
Boom. Ya se acabó. Listen, guys, it is 8:59. We are timed with this battle. Instagram is going to shut down, but we're going to go live again right after this. We're going to turn it back on. We need you guys to share so people can come on here. We want to view the haircuts. So all the competitors, you stay on the call. Don't go anywhere. Eric, when this
we still live on YouTube.
YouTube and Facebook is going to be live. We're good to go. Tyrik Jackson page just ended. So now we're going to go and do another live. We're going to start it back over. Eric, if you could go ahead and get that started so I want to talk about this $5,000 you're giving away. So let's hold on for a second. Man. Eric's going to let us know when it's live again.
Yo, you guys, you can hear me?
Absolutely.
Yo, that was incredible, man.
Increíble. I hope you're recording all this.
Gracias.
Yeah, no, we're recording it. We're gonna just, what you want to just go back live on Instagram? I could do that.
Again. Let's talk about Arod's $5,000 giveaway. Let's take a look at all these finished haircuts, and then we'll just get off of the live and then, you know, judge him after the fact.
No problem. That sounds good to me.
So we're still live
you
on
forgot,
YouTube and
you
Facebook.
Also, we haven't mentioned for this competition, I'm giving a case of gloves. And that can last you anywhere from 5 to 6 months worth of gloves.
So we're going to bring that up. So talk to the people right now on YouTube and Facebook. Arod, we're still live.
All right, people. So we're still live. We're waiting on Tyrik Jackson's IG to go back on live. Thank you. Share it. Everybody share it. I have a big announcement. We're going to keep talking about the Arod competition that's coming up. And it starts right now. As soon as whoever's not watching this and you're gonna see this video later on, it's already started. If you're watching this, don't leave. Start the competition after this one. Just stay here, enjoy. I'm gonna give you a few tips on different kind of things that I'm gonna do with this competition. The $5,000. There's more that I haven't said on the video. We have clippers coming. And we have a lot of things.
It has to do that. It takes a second to actually.
All right, we're live, Eric. I can see it. So you can go ahead and mute yourself because I can hear you. So here we are, guys. We are live. If you haven't seen the challenge, we just did this live Instagram Barber competition. I can hear you, Eric.
Oh, got you.
Yep, I can hear you. So here we are, guys. Listen, we are live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. We are using Arod's Facebook and YouTube page. We are live on Instagram doing a live barber competition. If you haven't seen the competition, we're giving away $1,000 right here, live on Instagram from the comfort of your home. You don't have to go anywhere, and you can see all these haircuts going down. These guys have already been cutting since 8 o'clock. We want to look at these haircuts, but before we go, if you missed it, we're going to cut to Arod is also going to be given away for his competition. I'm going to have him explain that in a second, but for those of you who just joined, we're giving away $1,000. This started because of COVID. People weren't getting money, and Eric wanted to donate to the barbering industry. So we're giving away $1,000 of Eric's hard-earned money to give back to the industry. That's number one. Number two, Universal Barber Supply is giving you your favorite set of clipper, either Andis, Wall, or Fabulous, whatever you like to, your preference of cutting tool, you're going to get a packet of that. You're going to get some PPE. You're going to get some disinfectant. And Arod is giving a case of gloves away that's going to last you, depending on how busy you are, up to 6 months for Effects Apps competition. This Copy the Cut challenge. That's what we've been doing. Yep. That's what we've been doing live. That's what you see down there. You see the barbers rocking and rolling. You see the different people. Please hit the share button. Let people know what's going on. Now, Arod, we're going to show this video real quick of your battle you got going on simultaneously. You just released it a few minutes ago, right?
I just released it. It just went live right now. I just released it. So you got.
Wait a minute. We're live, and you went live, and you dropped your battle video while we were live?
I dropped the video while we were live. So whoever can start right now, getting prepared, start now. Order your mannequins, whatever. But stay here watching this competition so you can get a glimpse of what's coming up on my competition. $5,000, the mannequin challenge for those that are still at home, that can't go to work. And you know, it's not even about now the staying home part, because there's a lot of places where they're reopening. It's about practicing your craft. I've been stuck at home. I'm here still. And I've been practicing on mannequins, ordering mannequins, coloring, doing fades. And it's way harder on a mannequin. So if you practice with a way more harder project when it's time to deliver on a real person and time to do it on live, it's going to be easier. So that's why I'm doing this mannequin challenge. Whoever wants to enroll, they all got to just tag the Arod23PR hashtag, all the hashtags that you saw right there, the Arod competition, online competition, and the Arod mannequin challenge. So all that, you tag it and you're in for $5,000 cash, some clippers, A lot of things that I'm not gonna say right now, but there's more, not just $5,000.
Wow! So you're giving away $5,000, a bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah.
So
and
Eric, let's cut to this video real quick and let people know what Arod is going to be doing.
Yeah.
Boom.
Arod 8 million. I want to let you know that the Arod online barber competition is back. Round 1 starts now. Since we're already at home, the Mannequin Challenge. These are the rules. Get the mannequin of your choice and do whatever you want to it. Make sure you be as creative as you can get. Make sure you make a video and a picture for the final look. Make sure you post your picture and video on Instagram and use the following tags at Arod23PR, hashtag Arod Mannequin Challenge, hashtag Arod Online Competition for the chance to win $5,000 in cash. You got till July 1st to submit your haircuts. And this is Arod and Millie. I'm gonna be checking. See you in July. I'm out.
Yo, Arod, that one, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. That ethnic mannequin with the afro, he look like Don Omar, man. What's up?
Hey, you already know it. He's right here. I'm ready to release that video soon. And that's gonna be a whole different just video for this mannequin. So I just want you.
Yo, look at this haircut, bro. Johan over here.
Color with the whole graffiti and the ooh.
Yo, get closer to that. Yo, this is crazy. Effects. Ooh, they want effects.
Oh man, we need videos and pictures of that.
Yo, we need video and pictures. So listen, yo, what you want to tell them? You want them to go ahead and do like a full 1 minute video, just record it and send it to us?
Make a video, spin them around, make sure everything looks clear, and send it to us at a picture as well. At least 4 pictures, one from the front, one from the back, and the sides, and so we can get a better view when we get to judging. So awesome. Getting back to the competition, $5,000. You enter for free. You're gonna get to experience some mannequin work if you don't already do. And then the next rounds are going to get more fun and more fun and more fun.
Wow.
For the competition, you have to make a video and a picture as well. You have to submit that. It's very important for us to be able to see everything detailed so you can get creative. A lot of people that have been in my competitions before, they know how intensive it can get on the last 2 rounds. I FaceTime them. I tell them, what I'm expecting from them on a video aspect and on a picture aspect and the whole concept. I've had barbers, dressed up as Batman. I've had barbers making awareness on a lot of different things on the competition. So it's a very, very dope concept that I do every year. This year we had them at the big shows coming up, and due to the COVID, we had to cancel that. It was going to be a $25,000.
Well, I'll tell you what, you don't got to cancel your mannequin competition because we could do that live right here, just like this. You got
with the effects, we got the effects, man. You hit me up. Hey, I was like, what? Let's do it.
So let's take a look at some of these haircuts. Right now, we got Philly Barber with his design over here, right?
Yep.
Got a drop fade
he
going
was one of the he done the competition, and he knows how to implement the videos and do all this creative things. So Philly already have a lot of experience, and nobody can take that away from him. So people, if you want to battle, if you want to take walk-ins, if you
look at Leah Peters.
Oh yeah,
keep talking.
She's been done. She's been done. She braided that and faded that quick.
Yeah, y'all don't know, but she faded and braided it. Let's keep going through these. Let's keep going, and then you and I are talking a second about that, about experience. Look at Hair Wizards Barbershop.
He got the whole design. Then he got the whole going behind the fade. I see you. We got the 3.
And when he started, his kid had a whole quarantine head.
Yeah.
His hair was crazy. So listen, for everyone who competed, please take a picture of your haircut, 3 different angles. Let's take a look at it. Send it to us, DM it to us to the Copy to Cut group. Also, if you could do like a 30-second just video the whole ways around, so that way we can see the video. We want to make sure we're making a good judgment. Hair wizards, let's get a little close to that design, man. If we can get there, if somebody can hit my man with the mask in the back to get close so we can see the design. Yeah, tell him come on over here. He ain't doing nothing. Here we go. Let's take a look at this.
Hey, we live. We live. So everything goes, you know?
Everything goes. Look at this.
Everything goes.
Oh, yeah. It looks like he got the 3D coming out of nowhere. I see you. Yeah,
That's
like it's just coming out. I got you. Yeah.
And it comes to the point in the side.
Mm-hmm.
Or well organized.
Yo, this is for real. I'm proud, yo. Look, this is our state board barber chairman in the competition, slicing and dicing. Look at Jeffrey Alejandro. Let me see, Jeffrey. Let's take a look at that haircut, bro. Spin that joint. Yeah, he almost looked like he threw some traditional style.
The actual fade on the shades on the 3D on the 3D right there.
Yeah, you can see it. You can tell it got some dimension to it.
It has some dimensions, yep.
Absolutely.
And that's great.
Let's go to someone else, Eric.
Not only just do the cut, but just adding shading and different things can just change the whole cut.
Blend divisions. Look at this. Let's tilt the head, blends. Blended division. Let's tilt the head. Let's take a look at that.
Spin him up. Spin him up.
Spin around. He looked like he's spinning. Let's get him spinning. Tilt his head down. Let's take a look at that. Make sure you guys take a picture of your finished product. Make sure you take a picture of your finished product. He said he wavy. He's surfing on this joint. Who else we got, Eric? Let's take a look at some. Okay. Raymond Guerra. Raymond Guerra. Here we go. Outlaw said he ready. Look at that. That's clean. No drop fade. I see you. Tilt his head down. Okay, who we got next? Fats. I see Fats. Curly top, fade.
Already done?
This is all. Look, got his
cape off.
Gears in there. Yeah, he said his cape's off. Yeah, he's done.
He's done.
Look, guys, look. This is
how much time they got?
Let's take out Dane and Caitlin, Eric. Let's check out Dane and Caitlin. Look at this. Woo, man.
Okay. That hair is not easy neither.
No, that's clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got that ginger hair color, man. Sometimes it's light, it's blonde, it's red.
Yeah, you already know.
All right, guys. So listen, time is up. It's 9:13. No more cutting. Please take your pictures. Eric, let's go through real quick. I want to take a look at some more of these. Look at this. Isai Mateo, Jay Cutters. That's nice.
With the clean lineup.
Yep.
And the back.
He's clean.
Clean.
Who we got? LD the Barber. Let's see LD. Hey, listen, man, we appreciate you guys. We know it's been tough, challenging. You know, some of you are not cutting in your normal working conditions and environment, but just the effort that you guys are putting in to just be a part of this and just get us to separate from everything going on right now for a moment in time to just feel normal. We appreciate you. We applaud you and we thank you. Who else we got? Who's this? Oh, Alan Carr. Alan. Yeah, that's some tough hair too. Got that drop going down to the occipital bone.
Ooh. Got the AK in the house.
Mm-hmm. That's for his name. He got his branding happening. T Outlaw, the classic barber. Take a look at Outlaw here. That's clean fade.
We got the clean fade going
around.
on.
Let's get the spin around. I know that's not a
Cowboys
jersey.
He went with the Cowboys. Hey,
I know that's not a Cowboy jersey.
Tyrik.
Arod, I know you're a Cowboys fan. I don't care. He's trying to win by showing the Cowboys jersey. You know I'm an Eagles fan, so that's not going to help him.
I don't got no team. I got no team. Don't get me involved. I don't.
La Ferma Studio. Look at this clean skin fade.
That cape though, that Versace joint.
You see him? There's a lot going on. Okay, here we go. Look at Deshaun with the traditional. I see him got a high fade. Got a pump look. I see you. What you guys think about that? Yo, leave your comments. Drop your comments what your thoughts are about some of these haircuts. Drop your comments. Let us know who you think it got this already. Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments. Let us know who you think got this. So we got Isaiah. Look at that. Another angle.
Clean. Man, this is going to be.
He looked like he competed before. Look at this guy. JR. Let me see, JR.
With the taper. We got the taper going on. Taper fade.
Yep.
He got the pump with the side part. I like that. Clean.
Somebody said Joshua Cohen. Someone said Vallejo brother. Who we got? Please, guys, make sure if you're in the competition to take a picture and send it to us. This is exciting, man. No more cutting. No more cutting.
Hey, who's cutting? Who's cutting?
No more cutting.
Let's see who's cutting real quick. We ain't playing around.
Here we go. Ivan. Take a look at Ivan's work. I seen him earlier rocking and rolling. Spin the chair. Let me see. Let's see. Take a look at this.
Somebody still cutting?
Somebody was. We were done at 9:13 is when I called the time. Let me see. Turn. Spin them. Spin them. Spin them.
Okay. The high fade with the front line.
Trying to get this whole view.
That's that. That's that Daddy Yankee cut. That was that Daddy Yankee cut.
Oh, Daddy Yankee.
Yeah, that was that Daddy Yankee cut.
Yeah, you know every song Daddy Yankee. Daddy. He was branding himself on every song. Okay, look at Lisa. Yeah. Hey, Lisa's back.
With the drop.
I see you. Yeah, Lisa's back.
Oh,
that's in there.
That
is in there. Drop fade, traditional men's cut.
Yep.
Looking good. Make sure you get pictures, all angles of your work. Send it to us so we can take a look at it. Make sure you send us all angles. I love it. Look, she got her stuff streaming on camera so she can see it herself. I see you. She got the TV behind her.
Smart move.
She said because she wants to see what we see. Listen, make sure you post it on Instagram. Use the hashtag copy to cut. Tag us. Let us see 3 angles of the haircut. Arod said put a 30-second video as that slideshow. Make sure you tag us after you post it. Please do that. Blessed Up Barber. You got some texture on the top. Skin fade with a part. I see you. Yo, it's for some of you who don't know, man, it is challenging to be out of your normal element. Great job. Great job. So, Arod, let's talk, man. I mean, oh, wait, who's this? History maker, Jude. What's happening? Let's take a look at this. Here we go. You know, I can't hear you, but I see you. Spinning.
With the top. Whew.
Yeah. Clean line there. All right, make sure you send every angle. Clean. So look, I'm going to give Arod a few minutes to break real quick. If you didn't know, this is the Copy to Cut Challenge. Guys, we are streaming on all platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for being as a part of the Copy to Cut Challenge. For those of you who have been participating, Eric, just cut to my camera quick. Look at this, man. We got people all over the country right now competing for $1,000 on this live haircut battle. You've never seen anything like this on any platform. You know, this is a live haircut battle going down. Effects is giving away $1,000. $1,000 to one lucky winner who took out the time to invest their time into winning in these times like this, where there's so much going on, because this feels a little bit normal and this kind of takes us away from what we've been seeing and experiencing and consuming for the last couple of days. So we hope that for you guys, just this little moment of time feels normal. You know, on Instagram Live, on Facebook, on YouTube, streaming a live battle via Zoom. Look at this, man. Unbelievable. We got a bunch of competitors all over the world. Not to mention, not only is Eric giving away $1,000, Universal Barber Supply is donating your favorite clipper and liner catalog with disinfectant sprays and a case of proper protection equipment. And while Eric is flipping through some of these competitors to show their haircuts, we're here just sharing with you. This is part of our live experience. We want to thank all the participants who participated today. This has just been phenomenal. I can't imagine what Eric is doing, going through in the green room, we would call it, where he's flipping from camera to camera and making sure you guys get the best possible view and experience. Look at this, man. Phenomenal. We're all over the world, all over the country, showing people what they're doing at home, giving people something to feel good about. We know that not everyone's back to making money. So let's interview someone real quick. Leah, you've been done. Let's interview Leah. I see her right there. Unmute yourself if you can. Go ahead. Let's interview her real quick. So how was this for you?
Well, I felt very nervous. I've never been in a competition before, but it was great to have an opportunity like
What
this.
made you join, though? Tell me what made you join. I mean,
well, I've been following you. I follow Arod, and I would like to be an educator at some point, a platform educator. So I'm trying to get recognized, you know, and my kids, I had them participate. They helped me, and I told them I'll split the money with them if we make it. So I'm trying to like teach them about working and you know, I'm just trying to
you mentioned
give a
that.
good example.
That's awesome, because Eric right now, while we're live, his children, he's got his kids working the cameras. He's got his kids working the cameras.
Let me introduce you to my camera.
Yeah, please do.
This is my daughter, Zion.
How you doing?
And she's gonna be in middle school next year, and she's kind of like, I mean, high school. She's like,
Mom, don't get it twisted. Don't.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to remember. And then this is my stepson. And
How you doing?
Marcus, come here. I don't know if he'll come here fast enough before the interview is over, but this is my other kid, and I felt like he was going to be perfect when I saw your first model. This is Marcus. So
he would have been great, but we didn't do an elimination challenge. So we just wanted people to do it. I'm so glad that you joined it. I mean, so many people, they're afraid because of favoritism.
I was afraid.
Yeah. And so you did it. You just did it. How you feel since you did it?
I feel good. I'm ready for a drink. I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but
was your heart pumping? And then when I kept calling your name, was you getting more hot and just like, oh my God?
Yes. I mean, my back is sweaty right now.
Well, go ahead and get your drink. We're going to interview someone else. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure you take your pictures and send them to us so we can go ahead and judge.
Thank you, guys. That was so much fun.
Thank you, Alan. Let's get Alan on the call. Alan Carr. See if we can get Alan on this call here. What's happening?
What's good?
Awesome, man. Thank you so much for joining. What got you started today? Where are you from?
Canada, Ontario.
Wow, we got Ontario, Canada on here. How's it been up there for you guys?
Yeah, we're still in quarantine, still can't cut, but I got my brother to let me cut in.
That's fantastic, man. Let's get the camera close so we can see what you did. Explain what you did and why you decided to join.
Okay. So he has not the ideal texture, pretty thin hair. And like he has a really flat back of his head. So we dropped it down in the back a little just to get the rounder shape in the back rather than just a flat head. Yeah,
that's called flat spotting when it gets cut off. So you kept the roundness. Very good. That's very good.
Yeah, and we kept the C cup rounded it, and we used a little bit of enhancement on the beard since it's pretty patchy.
Yep. But what I like about it is that it doesn't look excessive. It looks pretty natural. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, I started cutting like a year ago. I'm 15 years old.
Wow, 15 years old?
Yeah, man.
Awesome, man.
Man, that's a haircut, man. You can get $12 anywhere you go with that.
Yeah, my Instagram
more than that.
At ak.blends.
I started with $3. A year later, when I started, I was charging $5. And with that cut, you can go from 12 to 25, to be honest.
Yeah,
absolutely, man. 15 years old. Congratulations, man, just for stepping out on faith and just trying this. This is awesome. Ontario, Canada, Arod.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Wow.
I work at one of the most famous shops in my area.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow. Let's go to someone else. Let's go. Thank you so much for joining, AK. So we got the contour tons. Help me pronounce it. You got to unmute yourself real quick. Go ahead and unmute yourself real quick. You got to unmute it first. Tap the phone. Hit the little microphone on the bottom left. Not the camera.
No.
We need the camera. Hit the little microphone. Boom.
There you go. With the mic now. You need the
it's on
mic.
the left.
Okay, I got it. It wasn't allowing. It wasn't allowing me to do it.
So go ahead.
It's the couture tonsor.
The couture tonsor.
Couture tonsor.
Couture tonsor.
The couture tonsor. So let us see what you did, man. How was it?
So unfortunately, I had to let my client go. He had to go home and tend.
But you took your pictures, right?
Yes, I took my pictures in the video. So yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I wanted to keep him around a little bit longer, but he had to get home, so I couldn't keep him hostage.
Understandable. Where are you from?
Philly. In Philly.
Oh, okay. Oh man, it's rough. Y'all got a curfew too, right?
Yeah, we do. I'm in my basement right now, so I'm good.
Wow. Yeah, we've been down. Yeah, we've been down the longest, man. Like it's been since the 13th, since Montgomery County was the first.
Literally, it feels like the whole year. I mean, kind of has been, but it feels like forever.
Yeah, man. So thank you for joining.
Community, I appreciate your platform. I appreciate everything you do for the barbering community. Like I've only been cutting for 2.5 years, but I appreciate all the knowledge and gems that you've been dropping every Tuesday, and just for doing stuff like this to keep us active and busy. Like I know we're all losing our minds, so I appreciate it.
Yeah. We try to get people to breathe in this moment, feel a little bit normal right now. You know, there's so much going on. We just wanted people to get to a place where they feel comfortable, feel like there's a little bit of normalcy right now. And that's what we want to do. Thank you for joining us so much.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So the next person we got on here is, let's get our next person on here. Who we got up, Eric? We want to interview a few more folks. The Blessed Up Barber. Let's get the Blessed Up Barber on here.
You hear me?
I can hear you.
What's up, y'all, man? I just want to say thank you for the opportunity, Tyrik and Arod. I'm from South Texas, way down deep by the border by Mexico out here in South Texas. So I really want to be like on that platform that y'all are on. I have a big message, a big testimony that I want to do, and I'm thankful for. I'm a 10-time award-winning barber here in Texas, and I'm doing my own thing, seminars and stuff like that too. I just had a seminar in Monterrey. I'm trying to talk about life. I'm trying to talk about changing the mind and guiding people through positivity and keeping God first and everything. So I appreciate the opportunity y'all gave me tonight, and I'm thankful for every opportunity.
That's good.
That's Ontario, Philly, Texas. Man, thank you so much, brother.
How many times you've done a competition?
How many
competed? How many times you've competed?
I've competed 12 times. I've won 10 times. I lost 2 times. When I lost, it was because I was going through a really hard time and my dad passed away and stuff like that. But I came back. I won in San Antonio Fast Fade first place after my dad passed away. So that kind of just boosted me up. I'm working. I have my own pomade now. I'm about to start my own studio, my own private little studio. So I'm working, man. I'm buying my cameras and I'm just trying to blow up, man.
Awesome. Don't stop.
Hey, listen, man, keep it out there. Keep it together. Be safe. You know, pick one thing and focus on that. That would be my advice to you, because if you got too many things happening, you don't get anything done. So 1, 2, 3, those top 3 priority things. Let's go to somebody else. Thank you so much for joining, Papa. So let's go to Philly Barber. Let's go to Philly Barber next real quick. Yeah, this is phenomenal. This has been dynamic. Philly. Hey, what's up, bro?
Dímelo, papi.
Hey, what's going on?
Okay,
we got that blend though. He's not even looking. Woo.
Hey, look, man.
You had an amazing.
What's that?
Blurry. I can't see. Now your camera's not focused right.
You got him too far away, man. But good angle. Thanks for giving us the view.
Yeah. Bam. Look at
there
that
you
blur.
go. Absolutely. Yeah, man. So you've competed a bunch of times. Arod was saying, do as many, step out on, and just challenge yourself. Phenomenal. Now you did one earlier for part 2 with the design, didn't you?
I did a skull, and then I incorporated the gears on top. So I just honestly, to be honest with you guys, like I just wanted to compete because I feel like it helps promote our industry, and it just helps like everybody to clear their mind of what's actually going on the world.
Yeah.
I mean, there's too much like chaos, and there's too much like emotion, especially in my city, that like you sleep at night, there's like bombs going off, they're blowing up ATMs and all that stuff, and I'm like,
yeah,
man, like why don't we as barbers just indulge in our art and what we actually do? You know what I mean? So for me, that was the main part. Like that was an eye opener for me, that I had to like indulge in what I actually did. And Arod, man, the same way. Like I just see, like he's on lockdown, but he's doing what he loves. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's
ain't nobody stopping.
That's exactly how I felt. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, my passion is so much that I need to do. I can't stop it. You know what I mean? Even though I'm in my house.
Yeah,
absolutely. Let's go. Thank you so much for joining, Philly.
Hey,
good luck.
Philly.
Make sure you take the angles and send it to us.
I will. I'll send you guys pictures.
All right, so let's go to LD the Barber.
LD. Where's LD at?
LD. Talk to us, LD.
What's up?
What's happening?
LD. What's going on?
How are you guys?
Fantastic. How you feeling?
Good.
I'm good. I can't complain.
So why did you decide to join the competition, and what was your thought process?
All right, so I decided to join the competition since we are at home. I was excited to compete in Connecticut, and who knows if that's going to even happen, or who knows when the next barber show is going to happen, since there's so many people at shows. So I wanted to, why not participate in a free competition? It's a no-brainer. It's all for fun, so why not?
Absolutely, absolutely. So you took your pictures? You're going to send them to us?
I did. I sent them, yeah.
You send your video too? You got the little video in there too?
I sent a video as well, yeah.
Who did you cut?
I cut someone I met last week over like a message. They messaged me and I was like, they said, yo, I just came in last week, but I got you. And I was like, all right. They came like maybe 2 minutes before we started. It was perfect.
Wow. Fantastic. And so you're at home. Where are you living?
I'm from Westchester, Pennsylvania, like 45.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're not too far from where I am. Okay, cool. I was just out there yesterday.
It's crazy. It is crazy.
Yeah.
It sucks not being at work.
Yeah. So I'm glad we were able to help and just kind of get you away from all the chaos and just enjoy doing this for a moment. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. So guys, if you don't know, this $1,000 is being given by Efex Apps. He's giving away $1,000. Arod is giving away a box, a whole case of gloves, so that you can have and you can use some proper protection equipment. Those gloves are going to last you about 6 months on average, depending on how busy you are. So that's something that that Arod is donating. And Universal Barber Supply. You can download the Universal Barber Supply app that was created by Efex Apps. It has all your supply needs. He's going to be giving clippers, some PPE, disinfectant cans, things like that, as well as some gloves for you to get back to work for some of you who haven't been able to get back to work. Who we got on here? We got Outlaw, the classic barber. Let's unmute yourself. You driving? Come on now.
I'm good. I just pulled over. We good?
Okay, all right.
I pulled over. Safety first.
I was going to say, we got to cut the camera.
Yeah.
So talk to us. Why did you decide to join?
Oh man, never did a competition before. I'm an old guy like some of the others, about to hit pushing 40. I'm a U.S. Army veteran, so I served my time in the Army, so got
Thank
out.
you for your service.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate it. I decided to open this shop out here right outside of Fort Benning. Actually, I'm looking at Fort Benning right now on my.
So where are you at? Where is Fort? Is that North Carolina?
Nice.
Not Georgia.
Oh, in Georgia.
Yep, home of the infantry. You know, airborne. So decided to open up a shop and got a whole bunch of veterans that all retired and got out and they can cut. So this is my first one. I decided, hey, let me link up. I watch you, Tyrik, all Tyrik Tuesdays, and Arod. I've been seeing his stuff. You know, my goddaughter's from Puerto Rico, so I'm like, hey, I love everything about this stuff. And
Appreciate it, man.
Hey, it was nice. It was good.
Thank you,
I
man.
had a bunch of
I
friends.
went well.
Appreciate it.
It was fun. It was fun. Thank you for your service, brother.
Hey, I appreciate it.
I don't know if you know that, but you know, Arod is a former military man himself.
I do. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate
I
your
served
service,
in El
brother.
Paso, Texas.
El Paso.
Yeah.
And EFEX Apps is a Marine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know they got that once a Marine, always a Marine. EFEX is a Marine,
Yeah.
so.
Hey, we soldiers.
That's right, right. We appreciate you. Thanks for joining. Be safe.
Will do.
Safe. Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna
Stay tuned for the announcements. We're gonna.
Yeah, stay tuned. We gotta announce who's gonna be the winner. Yep, absolutely.
Okay, definitely. I'll send the picture shortly. About to post.
All righty.
Right now.
Eminem. Let's go to Eminem. What's that? Eminem, you look young, man. Are you allowed to cut hair?
What?
Unmute yourself. There you go. You allowed to cut hair,
How's
bro?
it
What's
going?
up? How old are you?
I'm 17.
Okay.
That's dope. We
Where
got
you
40,
from?
17, 30, boom.
Oh yeah, you got people from all ages. I know. I live in Peoria, Illinois. It's like near Chicago.
Wow.
Near Chicago?
Yeah, that's near you, ain't it, Rod?
That's near me. I'm in the suburbs. I'm by Orland.
Wow. That's awesome.
It's an honor
17
for me
years
to
old.
be
So is your cut still there or did they leave?
He's actually, it was my brother. I wasn't at the shop today, so I read your message last minute. So here's my brother.
Okay, cool. We're gonna go to somebody next. So go ahead. Let's see your brother real quick. Let's see what you did. Make sure you send the pictures and the video. Yeah, that's clean.
Everybody needs to. All pictures should have been sent already. We need all of them like ASAP so we can get to this judging as soon as
You guys see that?
everybody shows
Yeah,
their work.
absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
Looks good.
How long you been cutting?
I've been
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I said I've been cutting for about a year.
Man, what's going on? All these kids, man, when I started, it took like 4 to 5 for you to be comfortable to go to a shop and start taking clients.
Yeah.
That's the power of social media, YouTube, Facebook, Tyrik Tuesdays.
Hey Rod, thanks to you. I've been watching all your videos and all of that. You know, without you and your videos, I wouldn't be where I am today. You know.
That's man, I appreciate it, and I'm glad that whatever I do, you know, I do it because I love it. But at the same time, you can, you know, take advantage, and everybody that watches the video and can take advantage, and they just like 1 year. Like when I was 1 year cutting hair, if you would have seen the haircut that I would have done, you would have been like, nah, that's not possible. But now with this technology, it's just faster. You know, you can just go on YouTube and just learn whatever you want.
Oh yeah, especially during this quarantine, I've been watching a lot of videos. You know.
Yeah.
So
good job, brother.
But thank you. It was an honor to be on this contest. I really enjoyed this competition. It's the first competition.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
So we're gonna go to one more person, one more guest real quick, and then we're gonna end this so that we can go ahead and judge. Let's go to Jeffrey Alejandro. Thank you, Eminem. We appreciate you. Let's go to Jeffrey. Jeffrey.
Say what up.
Where you coming from, bro? You driving, man? What's up?
No, I'm about
I'm stopping. Yeah, I already stopped. But I'm a 17-year-old. I'm from Colombia. I've been living in the USA for 5 years.
And where are you living? Where are you cutting out of?
I'm cutting in New Orleans. Yeah, I've been cutting for 2 years now.
Wow, this is phenomenal. We had people all over the country and the world. We had Toronto, Georgia.
Yeah.
Man, we had so many different people. Fantastic.
Bro,
Thank you so much.
The crazy part is he came from Colombia. There's hundreds of people on my YouTube that are from Colombia. They've been watching. There's Panama, Uruguay, everybody on Latin America. They are watching. So you have somebody here representing South America, Colombia in the building. So that's crazy that they can get to see you, that you moved to the United States. You had no clue that today you were going to be seen by the world and by your Colombian brothers and sisters.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Awesome.
Yeah, I started 2 years ago. Nobody at school wanted to get a haircut by me. Now, like, it's a whole different story.
Yo, put your light on so we can see you, bro.
All right, let me put in my.
All right, you sent the pictures already?
Still driving.
All right.
Dale. Yo, listen, did you hear what Arod said? You're from Colombia, and you got people from South America watching you, and that you've taken out. That's phenomenal.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, thank you. I had the opportunity to cut Mike Posner beard, do some Saints player hair, and I'm really happy. I'm just gonna follow your path. Like what you're doing, you'll inspire me, you know?
Wow, thank you so much for joining, man. We really, really appreciate it. Be safe driving. Make sure you send the pictures in the video.
Yes, I sent it already.
All right, awesome. Awesome. So guys, you wanna do one? Let's do one more. Let's do one more, Eric. Okay, so Eric says we're gonna do one more. Let's go to Deshaun.
Deshaun.
What's up, man? Hey, yo, Arod. I'm gonna let you talk to him. This guy, I talk to him all the time. This guy works at my shop.
All right, cool. Hey, what's going on, bro?
Not much, just chilling, man. You know, living my best life.
How you feel?
At first I was nervous. This is my first competition ever. I've been cutting for about 2 years, so I was nervous at first, but I've been cutting this guy since I started. So once I started cutting and getting the groove going, I felt a lot more confident in myself. So I'm living all right.
Isn't it that crazy that first competition that you join, you know, and you're not at an event where there's 500, 1,000 people. You are on a live that not only the people that are watching it right now, hundreds of people, but after we're done, this remains on YouTube, it stays on Facebook, stays on Instagram, and people are gonna watch it. There's a lot of people that are gonna watch that you competed today. And so if you wanna just tell us what you did on your model, what's your Instagram?
Yeah, so I did a eyeball fade with a high pompadour. So I mean, yeah. And then my Instagram is Deshaun_Neville, DASHAUN_NEVILLE.
Cool, man. How is it working with Tyrik, man? He looks like a tough boss.
Nah, Tyrik's my man. He's cool. What you see on Instagram is really what you get in life. He says it almost every time he's on live, and it really is like that. He loves to joke. Being around him and hearing the knowledge every time I'm around him is a blessing, man. I look up to this guy every day in life. I know if I'm ever going through anything, he's probably like one of the first people I contact, to be honest.
Man, I think Tyrik, when I told him this, he quoted it and he put it on one of the posts. I wish I had a Tyrik when I was in barber school. And I know he quoted that on the thing. Man, I wish I had a Tyrik when I went to barber school, because when I went to barber school, the instructors didn't give a shit of what I was doing. So it was just like, you had to self-motivate yourself. And when you have somebody like Tyrik that every Tuesday when you log on, and imagine what they learn in school, how to do taxes, how to do customer service, getting ready for the real world out there, and not just, grab the clipper and cut the way I show you how to cut. Right. It's just crazy. So
I was blessed. We're ready. School too.
What was that?
I said I was even blessed to be able to go to his school too.
Man, that's a big blessing. And you're here, first competition live around the world. Everybody's watching. We have people from Russia. We have people in Uruguay, Chile, Ecuador, the United States, completely everywhere. There's no limits to the platform that we're using tonight. And everybody that competed here today, it was part of history because this is the first time something like this been done. And hopefully we can do this again on one of my rounds for my barber competition that started today. We release it here live on the Copy the Cut challenge with Tyrik Jackson, and is you get a chance to win $5,000, and the round one is the Mannequin challenge. So if you're here, rewind back, you can go to my Instagram, check that video, how to enroll today. You have to June 27th, if I'm not mistaken, to submit your cuts. And July 1st, I'll be releasing who goes to the second round. And it's a surprise. Every round is a surprise. I can take and put around and, you know, create things to make it more fun. So, you know, I'm glad you're here tonight. We're ready to judge or what?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us live. We appreciate you. Arod and myself, we're going to take a look at some of these pictures that have been submitted. Thank you, everyone who is joining. We're going to end this real quick. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Don't forget, Tyrik Talk Tuesdays every Tuesday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Serve your needs by serving needs of others. We just want to say we were able to serve you tonight and just share and get to a place of some normalcy for all of us. We know that our world is in chaos. Continue to show love. Continue to show support to one another. Arod, any last words for you before we end this live?
Man, I want to tell everybody that's out there having a hard time. We're all living some hard moments right now, even around the world. They joining us. They standing with us. We've been going through a lot of things in the past couple of months. So, you know, things like this, you know, things like just being positive is the things that are going to keep us alive. So if there's something that motivates you, and it gives you the passion that you need to just get up and do something. You know, I chose to do mannequins at home and just practice my craft that I love and that I wake up every day just wanting to grow on that. You know, find what you want to do and do it. You know, I recommend the mannequins, and I recommend watching all the Tyrik's live, educate yourself with my YouTube videos. And I don't know, Tyrik, are we gonna, if we're gonna end this on YouTube and on Facebook, we're gonna announce the winners on your Instagram. So everybody that's watching this right now, if you are on Facebook, if you are on Instagram, if you are on YouTube, we're all gonna go in about, I don't know how many minutes, 30 minutes, we're gonna announce the winner in Tyrik's Instagram.
So what we're going to do, Arod, is yes, we're going to take a look at it, but we're going to announce the winner on Tyrik Talk Tuesday. So you got to tune in this Tuesday for Tyrik Talk Tuesday to see who won this challenge.
Cool. That's cool with me.
Hey, listen, man, we're giving away money. What do you expect? We want to. Hey, I need to get your attention just a little bit. So we'll make the announcement on Tuesday. Tyrik Talk Tuesday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. We'll make the announcement to the winner.
And we have more time to study the haircuts, you know?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, everybody. Love you. Peace. Be careful. Show love.